Hello everyone, Ross is back with another creepy reading. Today we're going to be reading White with Red. Let's begin. A man went to a hotel and walked up to the front desk to check in. Okay, a little vague, but at least it gives us the location. The woman at the desk gave him his key and told him that on his way to the room, there was a door with no number and that was locked and no one's allowed in there. Because that's where they keep all the towels, toilet paper, soaps, and bathrobes. They don't want to get robbed. Especially no one should look inside the room. I thought it's locked. Why do they should look inside? I don't get that logic. Under any circumstances. So he followed the instructions to the woman at the front desk. Go straight to his room and go into bed. Wow. So she literally kept telling him, do not go into this room like she's some kind of dog on her teach her dog not to pee on the carpet. And if it's locked, why would he want to look inside? You could have just said, just enjoy your stay. That's it. No, he wouldn't even pay attention to that one. Logic. The next night, his curiosity would have not leave him alone. About the room with no number on the door. He walked down the hall to the door and tried the handle. Sure enough, it was locked. Duh! Didn't you just say it was locked? He bent down and looked through the wide keyhole. Cold air pressed through it, either because somebody blown air into that hole or the windows open. What he saw was a hotel bedroom like his, and in the corner was a woman whose skin was completely white. An albino? She was leaning her head against the wall. More likely she was having one of those I'm an idiot moment, pounding her head off the wall. Facing away from the door. Okay. He stared in confusion for a while. He almost knocked on the door, but out of curiosity he decided not to. Yeah, Rule 1, don't mess with a female who's having a little bit of a mental moment by pounding her head off of a wall. Last time I dealt with that, I got thrown across my room. Don't ask, long story. This desolation saved his life. He crept away from the door and walked back to his room. The next day, he returned to the door and looked through the wide keyhole. This time, all he saw was redness, because someone shanked him in the eye with a knife by going through the keyhole, and he is screaming. Or they could just put a post-it note on the door that's red. He couldn't make anything out besides a distinct red color. Unmoving, perhaps the inhabitants of the room knew he was spying the night before, and had blocked the keyhole with something red. Oh, come on, I was just making the joke with the notepad, or something. Whatever. At this point, he decided to consult the woman at the front desk for more information. Why did you ask her about this information when she told you not to look? She sighed and said, did you look through the keyhole? The man told her that he had, and she said, well, I might as well tell you the story. A long time ago, a man murdered his wife in that room. For multiple reasons, which I can't think of at this moment without feeling offended to both genders. And her ghost haunts it. But these people were not ordinary. They were white all over, except for their eyes, which are red. So, they become albino ghosts? Okay, I think albino, or was their eyes pink? I don't remember the color. I don't know the procedure of albinos. So, these people? If a man murdered his wife and her ghost haunts it, so what about these people? What? Anyone who knocks at her door, she busts open it, drags them in there, kills them, and they're joining in with her as an albino ghost? And just to state, if the woman at the front desk never would have told the guy not to look or do anything with that door, he would not even paid attention. He could have just thought it was a storage unit and ignored it. the story is a good one. It has a little bit more of the campfire telling, where it's best suited to reading around the campfire. But there's so many problems with the story that it's blatant. I'm sorry to give this story a homemade. It has potential. If you gave more details or gave him a reason why he had looked in that door, like something important fell into the cracks of the door, gave him a reason out of instead of curiosity. I'm trying my best with any ideas. Till then, Rasa.